Welcome back with me Axel again. This is the gameplay for Hawk and we are going to evolve another plane into triple S class for today. So let's get started with this. We are going to have one of the weak plane, one of my choice, and that's going to be this GREATAXE. Why I'm going to evolve this plane? Because I think that this plane quite a trouble for me on the other missions, and as well this SSS shield is one of my consideration on evolving this plane. We have of course like always the increase in the stats, we have armor up, we have power up, and of course the special power. The evolution is completed, so we have to test this plane into some other missions. Deflector shield and the perks all stays the same. Like I'm going to increase 10 levels for this plane into 150. This is going to be great for testing out especially the bullets design. Alright, this all set up. How about this? I'm going to claim the crystals. That's going to be awesome. How about the robots? We have Menace and Legatus as well for all of these abilities. As you can see, this is going to be my setup for today. Trying to find the several stages for testing this out. How about the boss stage? 164, the previous fashion boss. It's just like randomized kind of stage, and I'm kind of getting bored with the previous one. With the current one, it's like 171 until 180. That's like too common. And let's get to this. The 162, this is one of my consideration. Why is that? Because we have tough enemy like this. Alright, so GREATAXE as SSS class, it's like not really that powerful enough to kill all of them in one entirely go, and we have to slay everything with robots to help us. How about the one that crippled our planes, and even we don't have the chances to cast our overdrives or even the robots ability? Let's look at that after this. Alright, more of these rockets. Well, the rocket of the GREATAXE, that's going to help on this a bit. Alright, great. The incoming rockets, they are coming slowly, and I'm going to cast off this menace. Alright, great. I got crippled up just now, of course relying it on the GREATAXE. Well, it's not really that long. How about the next? We are going to face all of these planes. Alright, nice. The next one is going to cripple us anytime soon. Great. Now, victory on this. Well, anyway, winning on this stage. It seems like GREATAXE power is not really that has like significant increase after SSS class. But as you can see right now, we have the deflector shield that I haven't tested. How about on the boss stage? That's probably we are going to face the bullet hell on this boss stage, and that's going to of course activate the shield. I can really dodge every single of them. Destroy 30 targets. If you ask me where you should like upgrade SSS class plane, I'm not really sure about that, because SSS is going to give you like another shield, another power that's going to be put in the brackets. I'm not really sure where this increase in the power is really the SSS class doing. In terms of numbers, yes, but in terms of fact, we still haven't seen any of the significant increase like I've tested on the previous videos. That's like wow. Alright, we are going to face the boss. Right now it's just to test. Alright, see that the efficiency of deflector shield, we just got it right. On the right side, I'm going to take down the boss part, especially on the right side. Oh my goodness, there is a beam. Incoming laser. Alright, we have the shield. My goodness, that's so great to help us against all of these boss, especially when GREATAXE doesn't have a decent power against bosses. Well, you have to dodge the beam. Be careful of that very crucial moment when you can lose every single armor or probably half your armor or getting your plane destroyed. SSS shield is not really that significant to help you against all of these powerful, extremely powerful attack. slay everything with robots. And let's go with this, the targets, incoming ones, incoming targets. Alright, while doing this, we are talking about the SSS grade for planes. Are they really that important? I'm not really going to recommend you on anything on, well, which planes you should upgrade to SSS or which planes you stay not to upgrade. It all depends on the preference, and as well the nerf can happen anytime or the buff can happen anytime. So they are going to randomize everything and it's not going to be that accurate. But for now on 1.9, I would say that as assessing the weak planes, that's my plan for now. And as well for getting the crystal save up, it's like you have to save, of course. For the upcoming versions, we don't really know which planes are going to get buffed or getting upgrades or getting nerfed, even for the smallest planes or even your favorite ones. You have to be very careful on this. The financial situations on this game is just so crucial, where you have to decide which plane to upgrade, because you are going to face difficulty in getting the crystals on farming credits and every single ways that the previous version 1.6, they have provided like the extra crystals you can gain from the trials, but taken away on starting from 1.7, and that's the starting of the pain of playing this game. So when you want to upgrade the planes, first of all, I would like to consider where I would need that plane for, well, some people would like to upgrade a very strong one, the main plane, and of course some extra strong planes as they as for helping them in case there would be something like happening. But for me, I would really like to focus on this to do even upgrades, to have every single planes have the same ability. Well, it's not really possible, but to do this we have to upgrade SSS planes. That's going to be on my version, is going to be the weak planes like this GREATAXE, one of the sample, and as well Havoc previously that I have upgraded, and some of the other planes that you can watch on my YouTube channel. Where they are weak or not, you can decide yourself. Where they are important or not, well, you can decide it as well. How about this, the rest of the enemies? Nice. And some of the questions as well that I've encountered from the forums or other groups members. They say that A-class plane is so strong compared with the SS plane. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it doesn't. It's not really, it depends on which planes is it. Well, most of the planes, most of the cases, since the numbers cannot really be trusted, that's what I said previously on the previous videos, that you cannot really trust any numbers, and you can find yourself, you can do some more experiments towards this game. And that's the purpose of having like this video or these videos to help you out. Where this plane, well, you feel like this plane is stronger, or you have like experimenting some of the stuff. That's the essence of this game. You can really trust the numbers and descriptions, like I've said previously. Well, if you like to trust the numbers, it's up to you. I can say that you are really that smart for trusting out all of these numbers, but it's like the people preference to have oil depends on all of this, what's written here, what I trust on this. Well, it's up to you. Well, this is my video, and as well I would like to say this is what I believe, that my own experiments, or probably you guys have helped me out back then with some of the experiments and doing logical experiments. That's what the most important thing for me to keep me up until this war. It's what the experiments are doing. Well, it's up to you where you want to these numbers. This plane has better armor than this according to the number 2,900 or 3,900 something according to the numbers. Well, up to you. I don't really pay attention to all of this bullshit happening. Well, it's just my own observation that is most important to me. and you can have your own. Well, it's free. You don't have to follow this video if you don't like it. That's well, up to you. I'm just doing this for the sake of testing the shield. It's not really about which plane that I would recommend you for top 3 planes or top 5 planes. They are not really going to be that useful for you, because when I say like the previous one, the best combinations should be Nicola and Legatus. Is that really going to be the best combinations out of all of this? Well, as you can see right now, it's not really happening, and it keeps changing between the versions, and you can really have your own sometimes getting nerfed between even in the same versions. Well, it's not really going to be the same anymore. You can really have your own observations. That's what my suggestion is. Do your own observations, which one is more suitable for you and which of the robot pair that you should got up or evolve to another higher level. Well, at least the last of this, should you evolve all the planes or which planes you should evolve? It all depends to you, or even you don't have to evolve any of the planes at all. Well, it all depends really. Alright, let's get to this. And next is helicopter. Alright, we got this. Shooting the bullets, shooting the missiles. Nice. Nicely done, and the helicopter is done for this. Alright, I've done several of the experiments. You can see it by yourself. Whether GREATAXE is strong or not, well, you can see it on all of these experiments that I've done. Let's get back. And some of you have asked which of the equipment that I use. Well, probably this will be satisfying you a bit. I don't care about the equipments. They are not really important, and they are a waste of my credits and crystals. They are not really that accurate, so why I just ignore all of them. Anyway, this is all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Like a fierce boss. Get ready for this. Lots of souls. Incoming souls. That's alright. Need a special attention like this. No lag please. No lag please. Alright, great. I'm just sneaking in between the souls like that. Finally, I can breathe after all of those souls gone. Let's go for this. The shield